Hey y'all, welcome to the SistasinCrimewithShiandToy Aftershow. This is just a little segment we added to our podcast just to discuss current events. Y'all, today, what a blessing we can report. I am so happy after 27 years, I believe it is. They
Yes.
finally arrested the murderer of Tupac Shakur. Now, y'all, listen. I just feel like Tupac was one of those rappers. I mean, I just feel like, of course, everybody's taken away, way too soon. We have
Right.
several rappers that have been killed, but y'all, Tupac, I was a little girl, so I didn't really get to experience his music till I became older, but just listen to him, I said way too soon. He was taken away way
Oh,
too soon.
I love him.
And I loved him.
And that
And
man's fine, honey. Woo!
yeah, he was fine. He was.
It was
But just it irritates me because when they announced the person who killed Tupac, Keffe D, I said, that name sounds familiar. And then it hit me. This man has did several interviews with Vlad TV. Several. Over the
admitting
years.
to it.
It kind of admitted to it.
He been saying this since 2018.
Yes. He's been saying it.
Why he just not getting arrested?
But you know what though? What was crazy to me when the detective, I don't know, sheriff, whatever he was, I don't know. He did the press conference just to announce that he had been arrested. That officer got so emotional because he was like, so many people are thinking we did not care about finding Tupac's killer, and that was not the case. That was a narrative push because what, y'all? I'll be honest. I always wanted to know who the killer was because I love Tupac, but I was like, that murder just like wiped me out. I was just so sick of it, hearing about it. Reason being, there are so many conspiracy theories. Y'all was saying Tupac was alive. That man is gone. Y'all used to say he was down there in Cuba. That man was gone. I heard
I was part of it because I didn't believe he was dead.
He gone.
I really didn't. He gone though. I didn't believe it. I think it's because I didn't want to believe it because I love it. I love it.
Yeah, because he was just like, he was so talented, and he was for the people, and he so many things,
and motivational,
motivational, all about the community, so many things. It just breaks your heart, and I get it, wanting this not to be true, but the reality is, unfortunately, he's gone.
He is, y'all.
There's so many conspiracy theories. So many people try to come out and say, excuse me, who it was. And, pointing at it was the police who did it, was a conspiracy. But one thing I do know is, being that Keffe D has admitted to it, oh, he about to start spilling the beans. And it's a lot of people going to be in jail with him, I promise you.
And listen, I feel like he's spilling it because he doesn't care anymore because he was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Oh, boo, he was diagnosed with cancer. He is dying.
But see, I told my husband that. I said, I think the only reason why all these people are coming out to own up to their not mistakes, but their crimes, is because they're getting old. Yeah. It don't matter no more.
It don't matter.
Like, it doesn't matter
anymore. He admitted to it, but he said his nephew was the shooter. His nephew, these are people who are all a part of Southside Crips, okay? His nephew was a man by the name of Orlando Anderson. And remember, they were looking at Orlando when it first happened because he was the one that got into it at the MGM in the lobby, got into a little scuffle with Tupac and his entourage.
Yeah.
So immediately they was looking at him, but they, and they said that Orlando was the one going around claiming to have done it. And when they approached him, he denied it and continued to deny it. He even sued. I didn't know this. He even sued Tupac's estate after the shooting for emotional damages and stuff that was supposedly suffered because of the scuffle they got into in the lobby of the MGM. And he was, right when he was finna be awarded $78,000 from Tupac Shakur's estate, he was killed in a drive-by shooting.
Now, I have a brief interjection because it's something I've observed since me and my sister started this little segment. She has on blue, I have on red. And I just want y'all to know we don't do that. Okay.
I ain't gang banging.
I'm not gang banging, no affiliation.
No.
Crips and Bloods, we love y'all. We don't have no problem with y'all. So
Crips, Blood, folk, I love all y'all. Only gang I'm repping for is the Lord. Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm a soldier for the Lord.
We ain't doing that.
For the Lord.
But it was insane though, because he stood the game $78,000 and then he was killed in a shooting.
A lot of those people, like there was one eyewitness that back in the day, I forgot that man's name because he was supposed to come forward because he saw everything. That man, before he got to testify, he was killed.
Popped up killed.
Huh?
I said he popped up. I said popped up killed. Popped up dead.
Yeah, he was dead. A lot of people who would have been great for testimonies ended up dying. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna go here. To order all these hits on people, you gotta have a bag. You gotta have some money.
Come on now.
And I was like, I ain't stupid. That's why I say Keffe D gonna bring a lot of people down. And it's one person in the media. I don't know if I want to call his name or not, but it's
if you don't, I will.
Right. It's one person in the media who is very, very powerful. That is actually going back and people he did wrong, did dirty, dirty music deals, dirty contracts, is going around trying to give them their masters back in exchange for NDAs. So I know how hard it is for an artist to get their masters, but what are you doing? Like, after all these years, what's your part?
And you not gonna say the name?
Go ahead.
P. Diddy, you going to jail and then you going to hell. Like my girl, EIC say education and crime. First you going to jail, then you going to hell.
Like seriously, I promise you, Keffe D about to name him because in order to order all those hits on people, you have got to have some money. And he's the only one in the equation that did it. You know, they said Suge Knight.
And he's already said this, sis.
Yeah.
He admitted to the shooting and he admitted that he was paid $1 million by Diddy to do it.
But my thing is, why? What was so deep that you had to kill him? Like, because here's the thing. They found Tupac's murder when Biggie's gonna be found. Like,
and I was reading in the documents. I love Biggie. I love Pac. I'm not gonna pick a side there. I love both of their musics.
Yeah.
Cause But they were, of course, were looking at Biggie because of their beef. And their beef, he supposedly was in the studio recording, but even those documents that they submitted to show that he was in the studio, those documents were inconclusive. Even the studio person, I forgot the technical label for that guy. He was like, I mean, we recorded a track such and such. Yeah, I remember doing it, but it wasn't in the daytime. It was late at night, and it definitely wasn't during the time Pop was killed. So, and mind you, Keffe D, head of the Southside Crips, or whatever you want to call him, he said that the shot came from the back, somebody from the back, and then he never would say who. He finally said it was his nephew, Orlando Anderson. There was 3 other people in the car, himself included, another driver, and then another guy, but why? Because of a scuffle at MGM. And not only that, this happened he died 3 hours after the scuffle. So my question is, Diddy, did you set this up from jump? So is that why they got into a scuffle to begin with? Was he supposed to start something with him and then kill him at MGM and it didn't happen? So it just transpired over the Flamingo Drive? Did you catch word that damn fast? Like 3 hours. I held up the 6 fingers. 3 hours. Did you catch word that damn fast and wired $1 million?
Yeah.
Baby going down. All that damn dancing he be doing, you gonna be dancing behind the walls, fool.
A lot of stuff is getting ready to come down through the pipeline. I guarantee you, because red flag. But see, here's the thing, y'all don't understand, right? Because I follow, like I mentioned this week, I follow lawyer Lori on social media, on TikTok, and she had said that they might have a breakthrough in this case. And I was like, they always got a breakthrough. Like, I really wasn't paying no attention. I was like, I'm not.
I wasn't either.
They said, and here was my question, right? They said they had searched someone's house, but they wouldn't say whose house it was. They said they searched someone's house and they found some some documents. And I was like, and some evidence. I was like, if he like the head, and this is probably ignorant of me, I'm sorry, I apologize. If he like the head of the Crips, right? What kind of documents would he have? And that's why I was like, this has to be ordered by somebody very official, because why would he have documents and details about this murder? Like, why would he have documents? I could see if they said they found a murder weapon that was hiding for 27 years. I don't expect him to have a murder weapon. Like, it was so many questions that flooded my mind. But like I said, I was so tired of the Tupac conversation. I love Tupac, and I prayed, I was hoping they would always find who did it. But I didn't have the faith, because I was one of those people. Pac was a rapper. They don't really care about what happened to him. You know, that's the narrative that was pushed. I kind of believe that or whatever. And I just kind of figured everybody would be tight-lipped.
Because I feel like it's because they thought he was gang affiliated, and he was not. He hung out with people. He wasn't a blood. He hung out with people who were gang affiliated.
Yeah.
But I saw a lot of comments saying they felt really bad because they feel like Pac did not truly understand gang culture. And I believe that's the case. Like, he didn't. You know, he just was, he was with Suge Knight. Like, you know what I mean? But Suge Knight was a blood. These people was Crips. And not only that, Keffe D referred to Suge Knight as his friend, but then y'all proceed to shoot him in the head. So I don't shoot my friends.
Yeah. Money.
They played football together growing up in high school, but you say this is your friend, and to back up about the house they served a search warrant and the raid or whatever, that was Keffe D's wife's house.
Mm-hmm.
So that was his home. It was in the wife's name or whatever. But it's insane to me. Like, y'all did all this for what? I mean, obviously the money, but Diddy, you listen, you had a good run. All the money in the world can't get you out of this.
I mean, but y'all have heard artists come forward for years saying how dirty he do them or whatever. But I just feel like karma might not come back around. But trust me, when it comes back around, it's like
Karma's
a whirlwind.
What they say, karma is a bad bitch.
Yeah.
But I mean, but I'm like you, sis. Like, I really did not, because that was in June or July when they served that search warrant. I didn't have any high hopes or anything like that, because it's just like the JonBenet Ramsey case. Every so often they come back with they got something going on now with JonBenet Ramsey.
New suspect or something like that.
Yeah, a new suspect or some shit. I don't know. Some DNA testing or something like that. But you just lose faith in the system, because they come back and say, "Oh, we're doing this to show that they're still acting on the case." But I'm very happy that they have the right person, the right people. But the only reason they do is, as my sister said, he's old. He's 60. This man is dying. He has cancer. He don't care no more. Even if he go to jail, which he already locked up, but
even if they off him to make him shut up. Yeah. I guarantee you, because now it's all connecting, right? Because they released that they were searching his home about June or July. I promise you, he's probably already been investigated and also questioned, and I promise you, he got out what he needed to get out. Yeah. Before they arrested him. So in the event someone tried to shut him up,
they got him on tape. Because I heard some of the confession on tape. But what's interesting is he was supposed to appear in court one day this week, and his attorney didn't show.
Paying off.
His attorney did not show. So it was rescheduled for 2 weeks.
You don't represent your client.
His attorney didn't show.
Mm.
And so it was rescheduled for 2 weeks. So I'm interested to see this play out. Like we dealing with some heavy hitters. We have this. These are big players.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
A
Like I'm
lot of
talking
money.
billionaires with a lot of money to pay people off and make stuff disappear. Not only that, they are flight risks. They have passports. Diddy always traveling the world. This, then the third, whatever.
Yeah.
I also, this is a little off subject, but I believe them gay allegations too. Just throwing that out there. I believe the allegations that Diddy a little, but that's off topic.
Well, listen, they reported that it's some funky stuff that be happening at these parties, but I know recently he shared a little bit of footage. You know, basically like, see, like he didn't say this, but I could tell no footage has ever been recorded at a Diddy party, I don't think. But recently it was like he was going live and it was just like a big pool party. I said, no, Diddy, no. I want to see the true tea. Like, don't.
So what y'all be doing in there?
Yeah, they say it get bucky buck wild.
What is y'all doing?
I don't know what I heard what they be doing, but we ain't gonna go there.
I heard that. Okay, between me and you.
Okay.
And apparently the rest of YouTube and Spotify this season.
Okay. It don't matter. Go ahead.
I heard that Carisha is a beard and Diddy really talks to Santana. That's what word on the street is.
Saucy,
baby. Carisha, please. Carisha, please. Okay. I heard that he really is in a relationship with Saucy and Carisha is the beard. But because if you notice, I don't know. Have you heard that rumor before?
Yeah, but I didn't pay that no attention. I was
because listen, since if you pay attention, right when that rumor started, shortly after, Saucy all of a sudden is in a relationship with Zell Swag. The timing is very questionable. Sweetie, as he would like to say.
Zell Swag, like Love and Hip Hop Zell Swag?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my, okay.
Yeah. And as he's
Okay.
Sweetie, Santana, come to the square.
Well, I remember years ago there was a very suspicious picture of Diddy hopping out of a vehicle. And he was fixing his pants. Yes. He was fixing his pants and it looked like somebody had popped out the car with him and why are your pants down? Yeah.
What Adam's out?
Yeah. And let me just put a record. If that's that man's lifestyle, I don't care. But here's my thing. Be out about it. Like,
it's 2023.
It's 2023.
It's safe. Like, it's 2023.
Yeah, like,
y'all don't have to put a wool over our eyes.
I'm not crazy. Like, it's like it's enough out there. These rumors aren't like flying around for nothing.
Everybody ain't saying it for no reason.
Right. But there was a picture that came out and it was like, I was like, oh, that does look suspicious. If I can pick up on it, look suspicious, because I was like, sir, why is your pants down? And the guy who hopped out the car with him, it was just that wasn't a good look. But yes, I am looking forward to the developments of this case. I really, really am. I'm gonna
be on it.
I'm gonna watch it
because y'all gonna pay for what you did to my boo.
Yeah.
Period.
Like all these years, this man has not had, and what's so sad, his mama's not even here anymore
to see it.
You know what I mean? I mean, she
like recently. When the last year you for last?
Maybe.
Hold on.
Yeah,
it was recently.
Yeah, but time flies. I do know she passed. You know, and it's so sad that she doesn't get to see it. You know, and.
She died. I'm way off. That was 7 years ago. She died in 2016. You see, time really do be flying. Like it felt like yesterday to me because I remember reading it and I was like, oh no.
That's sad. Yeah. And but y'all, I'm gonna keep a close eye on this one. Like, I'm so happy that they found a guy. But like I said, Follow the case, because guess what? It's some more stuff coming through the pipeline. It is more people gonna be locked up and going to jail.
And I would not be surprised if it's some corruption going on, some lawyers, judges, and things just getting paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Because this already has now been delayed while your attorney ain't show up, bro.
Yeah. And that's grimy, because if this man has made a statement to the cops or whatever, like, it just ticks me off. Like, but here's the thing.
He need my boo need justice.
You do. And I pray the schemes that are probably trying to have, like, the schemes that are trying to happen, and the people that be, I hope that it does not prevail, because this man, like, this is 27 years.
Yeah, definitely.
But y'all, these people are getting old. That's the thing. These people are getting old. Like, a lot of them have turned their life around and stuff, and that's the guilt they carry.
No,
You know,
I don't know about him turning his life around. I think that's just he like, I ain't got nothing left to lose. This, that, and the third. Or maybe this might be just my conspiracy brain. Maybe he tried to extort Diddy and Diddy ain't pay up. So he was like, you know what? I got cancer. Let me go ahead and spill the beans.
It could have been. Like, I'm not saying I don't believe in conspiracy theories, but I have to be careful that my mind don't go too deep in the deep end. Because,
but seriously though, a lot of weird stuff be going on that we're not privy to, because we ain't got the money to be privy to it.
No. Well, see, here's the thing. Like I mentioned to you, like, I have a conspiracy theorist. I watched the new Nun movie, and I was like, I am not crazy.
I have not watched the new one. I need to find it. I watched the old one that same day when I came home, though. You told me about it.
Yeah. The second one, like, I told my sister about it. Yeah. I don't really want to talk about it no more, because that did something to me. I said I'll never watch that movie again. An experience I've never felt before, and I will not be watching that movie again. I know this might sound crazy, and I know y'all might want me to elaborate. Maybe I will elaborate, but
not today.
Not today, because I gotta go to bed, and I'm not trying to have no more of that. But yes, y'all. Yeah, we about to have some more stuff coming through the pipeline. I'll be watching this case. Keffe D, thank you. Well, no, thank you. Forget you. You pissed me off. You killed that man.
I'm about to stick the middle finger up, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I got a lot of stuff to say to you, but I don't disrespect old people, so it is what it is.
I do, because it take respect to get respect.
Facts.
I don't care about your age.
But you know, but yeah, it's really crazy to think about, like, 27 years. But the crazy thing, Keffe D gets arrested in September. Pac was killed in September.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy.
But like I said, he been doing interviews. It's been a book and some more stuff. He's done basically been admitting to it for years. Like, I don't know. I guess they didn't have. But my thing is, you don't need hardcore evidence if the man is saying he did it.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I'm gonna keep it real. I do not like Vlad TV. I do not like him.
I've never watched him. I only watched him for purposes of seeing what exactly Keffe D said on his show. I couldn't tell you the first thing about Vlad.
Vlad, in my opinion, he kind of mooches off the culture a little bit.
Oh, black
it's
culture?
Like a culture vulture, in my opinion. Like, not black that he culture. Not that he tries to be like that person, but like, he just has all the. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I can't process my thoughts, but I've always had an issue with him. Like,
and I saw some people in the comments on his stuff calling him Officer Vlad and stuff like that. I don't know what that's about, but they was like, even when he was asking questions, it sounded like a police interrogation or something like that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, people can ask you questions all day long, but you don't have to answer. Mm-hmm. I'm glad he did, though.
But you know what, though? It is notorious. Like, it happens all the time when killers are anxious to talk about what they did.
Yeah. I mean, he been holding that in all this time.
all this time. And he has given people a little bit to kind of like sway it either way. Either he did or he didn't. Like they're at that point where they have to, it's like, did he do it or did he not? They're at that point. But he gives just a little bit, to keep people interested or whatever. And I was just like,
because he denied it up until he got a cancer diagnosis. Now I guess he just don't give a damn.
Yeah. But then I saw somebody had a theory that was like, could it be that he didn't do it and he being paid to say he did do it? And then his wife is left with the money. I don't believe that. I believe he was paid off back in the 90s when it happened. And I believe he is sick now. And now he's trying to spill the beans and make it right with God because he know what's finna happen. He ain't gonna make it. And he trying to make peace with God.
That's what I believe. You trying to make peace, settle your debts and stuff like that before you pass. That's what I believe. Because
then he said the Lord. He didn't say Lord. He said the law got me.
The law.
The LAWD, the law.
The law ain't had nothing to do with you. I mean, I don't know if he was the one to pull the trigger or not. He said, he was in the front seat. Whoever pulled the trigger was in the back. He put it on his nephew, which is convenient because your nephew is deceased.
Yeah.
But it don't matter. Somebody gonna pay. One band, one sound. All y'all gotta go.
Yeah. And like I mentioned, I just think it's funny that now Diddy trying to give all his artists they masters.
Why, Diddy?
In exchange for NDAs. Why do they need to sign NDAs? But you know what though? That girl from Danny the Kane, what's her name? The blonde girl who's always speaking out against him.
I'm gonna be honest. Danny Kane was not a group that I.
No. I didn't follow.
I mean, I say that because I don't know the members, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
Let me look it up. What's her name? Danny the Kane member. Hold on.
Now, if you want to talk Spice Girls, I got you.
I do like them.
I know them. Scary Spice, Posh Spice. Hey, y'all. Every time me and my cousins would play dressed up as Spice Girls, I was Posh Spice.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Aubrey O'Day. That's her.
Oh.
And, of course he offered to get in that master. She was like, I ain't doing that because I ain't signing an NDA. And I was like, that's real. She said, I ain't signing no NDA. And I was proud of her because, I mean, for real, like, what would the masters actually do? I mean, in my opinion, for them, because if you recall, each one of Diddy's group that he made with Making with the Band, they were successful for a period, but not very long. Like, I could see if it was like an artist who had longevity getting their masters back, but someone who, like, it really wasn't a popular group. I'm just keeping real, no disrespect, but it really, like, their careers didn't have longevity. They just didn't.
And you know what? Just throwing it out there, I know. Well, I'm not gonna say I know. I've met him personally several times.
Who?
Mike from Day 26.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know.
Run it back. Why you met Mike?
Because he is. I have some cousins that they're younger and like they're singing and stuff like that, and he's kind of like their coach or whatever.
Okay.
And he just comes to the family functions.
Okay.
It's weird, but I mean, I'll just tell the truth. He comes to the family functions. Like, I've met him several times, but so I wonder if he's giving all of them their masters, or did he even have a problem with him? Like, I just don't feel like that's something I could approach him on. You know what I mean? Be like, Mike, hey, what's up?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I really want to know what's his motive, because in exchange you want these people to sign NDAs. I just don't get it. Why? I just don't get it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I ain't even going down there. I done said what I said. It's a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline.
First y'all going to jail, then you going to hell.
Yeah, that's it. Like, bottom line. That's it. Sorry, but y'all, we gonna wrap it up because we trying to keep these episodes short. Y'all keep updated if you want to. Y'all keep watching this case, how this gonna transpire. I anticipate it's a lot of people that are gonna drop out, get paid off, and act like they don't know nothing. They got that amnesia. So
somebody need to go pay for it though.
Yeah, somebody gonna pay for it. I feel like we're in a area and like we're in a shift in this whole like celebrity world. I I'm getting to a point. I like who I like as a celebrity or whatever. I'm a fan of it, but I'm really like exhausted with the
Yeah.
celebrity infatuation. I'm just really exhausted with it.
But see,
Um,
I've never been one to be infatuated with celebrities.
yeah,
Like, I've been to concerts, I've been to, comedy shows and things like that. Had an opportunity to walk up to them, talk to them. It's just saying, I mean, they people.
yeah.
I mean, it's nobody that I've just been like, now I probably would about Michael Jackson, but he is
He's
deceased.
deceased.
But
Yes,
there's
yes,
nobody that, I mean, okay.
yeah.
I would go to a concert, go to a comedy show, all of that.
Yeah.
But there's nobody that I would have to say I'm infatuated with at all.
Mhm.
None of
Yeah.
y'all. Like they're
Like I
regular
don't.
people. That's what I need people to understand.
Yeah.
These are regular people. They are human beings. So as far as the personal attacks on people online, they're still human beings. As far as the, putting them on such a high pedestal and they can't make no mistakes, this, that, and the third, they're still
Mhm.
human beings. They eating shit just like we do.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. That's the way they are marketed to people, though. Perfection. Nothing is wrong with
But
them.
nothing is perfect.
Nothing is perfect.
Nothing is
But
perfect.
that's how it is impacting young girls' self-esteem because the way it's marketed to these celebrities are perfect. They got the perfect bodies and stuff. These people are some of them are actually very miserable and sad and alone.
Very much so. And even after they pay all their money to get their body done, there because you have to understand your issues with your body image start within.
Mm-hmm.
Change the outside ain't gonna do a damn thing if you don't
Mm-hmm.
change the inside first.
That's right.
You know
That's
what I
right.
mean? Like that starts from within. It don't matter, y'all. I mean, you do what you want to do. It's your body. Don't this ain't a discussion on I'm against surgery or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying at all. Do what makes you happy. But your happiness has to come from within. It's not gonna come
Yep.
out from your physical appearance. You have to be
Exactly.
happy on the inside and satisfied and love yourself within for
Yeah.
that to transfer outside, regardless
Yeah.
of what you look like. Love yourself through all the phases.
Yes. And
And
don't
I'm gonna get
don't
off my
give in.
soapbox.
And don't give in to what's being marketed to you. Like, but
No.
celebrities are marketed to.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the celebrity men are. They kind of keep their love life private because they want the women to fantasize
Right.
that they have a chance. Like
Right.
in the women, same thing. They don't. I will say women get a little more leeway with coming out who they date than men. I don't know why. But
Double standards.
yeah, double set. But like men, they keep who they date out the spotlight, unless they just come to that point, they get
Really
married
show
and
them
stuff.
because I mean, from a man's perspective, they have to protect themselves these days because these men really, I mean, these ladies, not all, some of them really be conniving and really, be on some whole other time like we see. I mean, but women do too because we see what happened to Sexy Red today.
What
Insane.
happened with her?
Somebody leaked her sex tape on her Instagram story and it said that it was the guy she was actually having sex with at the
Oh my
moment. They
god!
suspected he had her phone because he was recording her and then just uploaded to her Instagram story. But
Oh my god! How
it
foul! Do they
yeah.
not know that they have revenge porn laws in certain states?
Apparently not, but she is like heartbroken, and I feel so bad for her because
Yeah,
what I want y'all to understand, we getting way off topic. But what I want y'all to understand, even though these ladies, these artists, these rappers, these men, whoever, even though they may say this stuff in their song lyrics and stuff like that, it does not mean that that is what they about in their real life.
yeah,
A lot of times,
yeah,
all they doing is rapping and singing something that was presented to them. They not writing their own lyrics. They're
yeah,
not doing none of that. So
yeah,
they have this image, and you think you can say or do what you want to do to them. But in this situation, it was just a clown trying to come up
yeah.
by, getting clout off the fact that he had sex with Sexy Red. And
Mhm.
it's like, you a goofy, bro. Like you
Yeah,
lame.
yeah.
But
You were
men
like,
and women in the spotlight or men and women with a little position, you have to take extra precautions for this very reason because people are out to get you. With men,
yeah,
these women are trying to pin a baby on you. With
yeah,
women, these men try to come up off of you,
yeah,
wanna gain clout off your name. So everybody just protect yourself.
yeah.
That's
Just
all I
protect
can tell you.
yourself. And y'all, like, keep in mind, like I said, these celebrities are people. Like, I can't imagine, like, Sexy Red. I
People,
don't listen to her music. I just know that one, like, That one
Yeah.
that I just like that one lyric. You like my voice, hey, you
It's
turn me on.
I say that all the time. I
Yeah,
mean, I wouldn't say I'm a fan of Sexyy Red, but
but I
she
like
is a
that one lyric.
person.
Yeah,
She's a person. She's a
yeah,
human being. And
yeah.
everybody that's been around her says she's the sweetest thing, this, that, and the third. Like, I want y'all to understand what you see in the media is not who these people really are.
No, that it's a persona. Like
It's a
they're
marketing
marketing to you.
strategy.
Yeah, and the
You
thing is
know?
though, and nothing can probably prepare you to be in the spotlight like it is. I don't think I can be in the spotlight like that because people are just people. I just don't know about people. If you want to see how awful people can be, look in a celebrity's comments
Comment
on
section.
Instagram.
They
Uh,
be
yeah,
going in on people they don't even know. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I jump on Shade Room and say a little funny joke here and there, but I don't be attacking them people.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I do not attack anyone,
yeah,
but like they're people, y'all. They're not gods, they're
yeah,
not any of that. They cry like we do, they bleed like we do, like they, you know what I mean?
yeah.
I could that's why I've always said I want wealth, not fame.
Yeah, I don't want the fame.
I don't want
I
fame.
want the
I
wealth.
don't like
Not
nobody
the fame.
knowing me. When
Yeah.
people, because I had a girl approach me at Walmart saying, I know you. I started saying, no, the hell you don't. I don't like people knowing me.
Even if she knew you, you still don't know me. You know
You
what I mean?
don't know me. I do not like people knowing my business. I don't like people being in my midst.
Yeah.
That bothers me. Like
Yeah.
I'm a very private person. You ain't gonna never hear
Yeah.
my name in the streets. I
Yeah.
ain't never involved in no drama. None of that. My business is my business. I don't believe in that. I do not like popularity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, which is crazy for me to be doing this.
Yeah.
But this is only because this is a passion of mine. But
Yeah.
no, I don't like being known. That's why I said, wealth, not fame.
Yeah. Like I was thinking about this recently. There's some situations I have been in that I regret being open about.
Yeah.
Now it's some people I just don't trust. And I don't
Yes.
even feel like I should not trust people.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you should get in the habit of that either. But there is some people I look back and was like, I wish I hadn't have shared that with that person because now they have information and I'm not
That
even
they can
cool with
use
those.
against you. And
Yeah,
I
they can
feel
use
the
it.
same way. But
Yeah,
as you age, it comes to be more so about quality than
yeah,
quantity.
yes, yes,
So the quality of your friends becomes way more important than how many friends you have. I tell
exactly.
everybody, baby, I got 2 friends.
Yeah,
2, love them to death. 2
yeah,
people that I call friends. I have associates, and outside of that, I hang out with my siblings, my sisters, brothers, and I hang out with my cousins. If I ain't with family, I'm with one of my 2 friends.
yeah. That's
That's
it.
it.
Hmm.
Because those are the only 2 that I trust. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Those are the 2 that have been with me through some stuff, and I've been with them through some stuff. Just because we hang out, I don't consider you a friend. Like, if you invite me out or something, I don't even make friends with people at work. Like,
hmm,
this is my job. I don't need no problems. I come here to
yeah,
get a check and go home.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We can be associates. We laugh, kiki, ha ha. But no, we can't hang out after work. No. That's
Because
just me. Like, some people can, but I can't. I no.
if we drinking
I don't
and
need you
I don't need
going
you
to work
recording
telling
me.
them nothing I did.
Yeah, because if we're having a drink or whatever and we chilling and because we're outside of work and you bring out a camera or you coming back to work on Monday telling what all we did, nah, we're not finna do
Because
that.
that I'm gonna tell you, I've witnessed that happen so many times. That's why I shy against it. And
Yeah,
some people, that's really cool, and I would be like, dang, it'll be cool if
yeah,
we can hang out after work. But I just don't do it for that simple
yeah,
reason because
yeah.
it was a girl in my job. We off topic. We gonna close out. It was
Okay.
a girl in my job. When I first started, I've been on this job for 5 years, 5 years and a few months. When
Mm-hmm.
I first started, it was a girl. She went out to lunch with some coworkers. And she had a drink. Now policy says you can't have a drink. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But these girls came back and told and said she did this, that, and the third, and she got fired.
Stop it.
So now, if that was me, now I gotta beat your ass because now you affected my livelihood. You messing with
Yeah,
my money.
yeah, and that wasn't
So
necessary.
it wasn't necessary at all. So I'd just rather just avoid it at all, altogether. We're not gonna do that.
But I don't
Love
know
you,
why people
man,
roll like that. They love to tell what you do and what you've
but they
done.
don't tell what they
They
do.
don't tell what they do. I don't
And
understand it.
Yeah, and I'm like, that could easily happen to anybody. I've seen it happen on several different occasions at different jobs, or people who, fraternize with other coworkers, and you start a little relationship, y'all break up. Now y'all being vindictive towards each other on the clock, and when y'all get fired. I don't do that either. I don't talk to nobody that I work with. I
No.
just keep it professional. Business is business and personal is personal. You better catch me in the streets, okay?
Yeah.
Because
But yeah, we're gonna close out.
yeah.
We're gonna close out because
Thank y'all for tuning in to our after show,
the
though.
after show was longer than the actual episode this week. But that's how we do. It's okay, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please let us know in the comments what you think about Tupac's murder, being arrested. Let us know what you think about the Sexyy Red situation. I had no clue until she mentioned it. My God, and I got up on TikTok and look up.
It just happened today.
It just happened today. Okay. And then let us know how y'all feel about coworker relationships. Are they friends? Are they not? And the self-esteem conversation as celebrities. Let us know everything what you think. So yeah, we get ready to close out, y'all. Peace. We will see y'all next week. Love y'all. Be safe. Take care. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.